Good morning, everybody. Grab a gas with you today. Hey, look at that. Got my PBR shirt on. Somebody from PBR, give me a call, man. Let's settle the bear. Hey, I'm going to show you right now Dick Harpootlian crossing Dylan Hightower, who was with the 14th Solicitor's Office in covers Collin County, Hampden County. And Dick was this close. He was this close to getting it. He talked about somebody in the woods, somebody in the fields. Were people looking in the woods, surrounding the kennels? He knew what I've been saying all along, but he just didn't go far enough. Maybe I need to call Dick and see why he didn't do that. Because, listen, they were in the woods. They would have left something there, footprints, anything, back by that cabin, tire tracks we talked about in the last video. All that stuff that was there that they didn't pay any attention to, because where was Alex Murdaugh? Right in the middle of the big circle. And that's all they needed. Listen to Dick Harpootlian. I'll be right back.
Anything like that morning. Well, let me ask you this. If you had an active shooter at large, would police take any proactive steps? Would they put up roadblocks, or would they put out a statement? Look, we've got two people brutally murdered, and we don't know who did it, so keep your doors locked. Be careful about if you see somebody in the woods or walking along the road. I mean, you see these, unfortunately, much too often these days. But did you?
Your Honor, I object. Ms. Harpootlian seems to be testifying. Are we getting to a question?
Yeah, the question is, did y'all do any? Did you see any? Not you. Did you see any evidence of that, or hear any evidence of that morning?
Not that I recall, no, sir.
Okay. Not that I recall means.
I don't remember. I wasn't focused on what was on the media.
Okay. But did you see any roadblocks?
No, sir, I did not.
Did you see anybody searching fields or the woods around the place?
There were multiple tasks that were provided to each investigator during the briefing, and multiple people went out and did their own thing of whatever they were tasked with.
Do you remember what those tasks were?
Following up with potential witnesses.
Right, but I'm talking about, did you see anybody going through the woods armed looking for a person or persons?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. You didn't see any roadblocks, you didn't see any active search for a suspect in the sense of somebody was armed, well, they knew at that point there were spent shotgun shells and spent blackout casings, right? You've heard that?
Yes, sir.
So somebody, either two people or one person with two guns, was at large at that point as far as y'all were concerned?
Yes, sir. I mean, ideally.
Okay. Did any of those agents indicate during your briefing that they felt that there was somebody at large that posed a danger to the community? Did you hear any of that?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
So there it was. Like, Dick, why didn't you go further with that? Why didn't you go further? Talk about the two shooters. Because you know what I know. I know he does. And there might have been somebody that they think might have been part of that actually took the stand. Allegedly. Anyways, it just all, seems like Alec was always in the circle. They took his phone. They took Randy's phone. They took Buster's phone the day after. They really wanted to know what the Murdaughs were doing. They were always in the circle, never out of the circle. Really didn't look clearly. They didn't look in the woods. They didn't look in the fields. They didn't look at the tire tracks. All they wanted was the Murdaughs, and that's what they got. Which just proves you can, on circumstantial evidence, put somebody away without any evidence. All right. That's all I got for today. Well, I might do another one today. I got a little something up my sleeve, so we'll let you know. Crop of cash, cow gets a pass.